Alright guys, different kind of video. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do here, but for the most part I'm just gonna be talking about Anime Expo, which happened about 4 days ago. Well, 4 days as in it was going on for 4 days. Yesterday was the last day, so I decided to film this today, just so all the chaos that happened within the past 4 days kind of dies down a bit. Speaking of which, I should probably check before doing anything if I got all my information correctly. Yeah, I think we're good. Sorry about all that. So, where do I even begin with this? I mean, I wrote down a list of things to talk about, but it's just... Alright, so I should talk about the main reason we went there in the first place. So, my brother is this huge Hiro Aka fan, and as you know, they were going to be playing the premiere of the movie there at AX with all the voice actors and whatnot. So we went as early as possible just to get there, and all the passes for the movie sold out at 3 a.m. in the morning. People were waiting in line for 3 a.m. in the morning just to see this film. And my brother was completely disappointed at the fact that he had this face that he just wanted to go home. I didn't. I wanted to enjoy the rest of my day there, so we decided that we were going to go to the exhibitor hall. But that wasn't open, and my God, it was packed. Like, you know how when baby piglets, when they want to eat, they roll the mother over and they just swarm all over the milk place? That's what it was like at the exhibitor hall before it opened. Like, they did the opening ceremony and whatnot, and they just opened one little staircase, and that one staircase was just filled with people fighting to get in. It was amazing. I got about 10 minutes of footage of it. Don't know if I'm going to upload it in a separate video, but after that we just went to the entertainment hall. That wasn't open yet, but there was, I don't know if I should say this, but there was this guy, I don't know if he was confused or not, but he was letting people in whilst the other side to get in was closed. So me and my brother just went in with no questions. I kind of think we snuck in, but you know, who cares? So the first thing we got out of that was this weird little anime princess game that was surprisingly fun. It was about $50. The goal is to turn a princess into a queen. Now, after that, we got a little 30-minute demo of it. It was pretty fun, actually. After that, we went to the other side of the entertainment hall where we saw Speedwagon's voice actor from the English dub of JoJo. I forgot who his name was, but we went in line and we got a few autographs. Hold on, let me see if I can get one. Wasn't prepared for this at all. Keith Silverstein is his name. So, he also does Hisoka and Hunter x Hunter. Look at that. All silver name and stuff. Then, we went to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Part of the entertainment hall, and I found this on the floor, which I had worn for the majority of my time at AX. It got pretty damaged after a while due to the sweat. And whilst we were there in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Part, I stock up on a few cards from a Blue Eyes deck. Check it. Gamma Seal and Ghost Ogre. Jesse, I swear to God, if you make an ogre reference in the comments, I will kill you. Two of the best cards in the meta, and I got them for under $20. So we explored the entertainment hall for a bit longer. Then we went to the exhibitor hall. All that chaos that happened that morning kind of died down, so we were free to look around. And the very first thing I wanted to do was get Team 4-star signatures. And I did. I got them to sign the orange box. There's everybody in their full glory. They even did the voices for me and everything. And right next to them, what if I could just get this stupid thing in? Screw it. Right next to them was Little Karibo, and he was also signing stuff. I just happened to bring my Blue Eyes deck along, and he signed 3 cards. Look at that. We made a few Kaiba jokes here and there when we were waiting in line and stuff. What next happened? What happened next? I have a list here, just let me check. So we went around the exhibitor hall for a bit longer. Got this. I'm a huge Ruby fan. I also love manga. So, this was a match made in heaven for me. It was also the Songbird Ocarina booth that was going on. And I bought me a little Spearhead Ocarina. Got a song sheet, everything. Gonna annoy the neighbors with this tonight. So we went home after that. Later came back the second day, this time with some friends. And remember that orange box set I got? Actually, Sean Schemmel was gonna be there, and I wanted him to put his signature like right here. But I was stupid, and I went to the art gallery first, where I bought this little Asuka sticker from WWE. Shout out to Steve who made this. That actually wasted a lot more time than I should, because by the time we got to the exhibitor hall, Sean Schemmel was gone. And I was pretty disappointed. We went back to the entertainment hall, played some Third Strike, got my ass kicked in Third Strike, played some Killer Instinct, got my ass kicked in Dual Instinct. I got the Legendary Collection Kaiba, which I am filming this on right now. What else happened? Oh, okay, alright. We're all men here, so I guess I should explain this. So, besides Sean Schemmel, the main reason I wanted to go to AX was because Koa Shibuya, I think that's how you pronounce her name, was gonna be there at the J-List panel, and I was with my brother. I didn't want him to figure out who Koa Shibuya was. If you know who she is, there's no shame in that. So I had to ask my friend for help to distract him whilst I go look for her. And I found the J-List booth where she was going to be at. And I was waiting in line. She was there, I saw her, but she went up and left. I thought she went to the other side of the booth, so I stayed in line. Now, the line was closed, by the way, so they had me hold up a sign at the very back, which labeled that the line was closed. And I was waiting in line for about, like, maybe a good 5 or 10 minutes. Then, out of nowhere, this guy shows up, like, middle-aged, did not look like he wanted to be there, completely sweaty and all, and he just came up to me and said, "Is this the line for Karashibura?" And I just turned around and said, "Yeah, I guess. The line's closed, though." "Okay. Do you know where she is?" "Yeah, she's right here." So, he stayed behind me. I gave him the sign, and we just stayed there for like another 10 or 15 minutes. Then someone asked if she was there or not, and the staff said no, and then the majority of the line just left. And that's my story. I wanted her... Like, she was selling some of her films, I think, so I wanted her to sign one just for the purpose of having one and to show off to a couple of friends who didn't win. But that didn't happen. I was a little disappointed, but I moved on with the rest of my night. Alright, the sweetest thing happened after that. So, as previously mentioned, my brother is a huge Hiroaka fan. And he was completely devastated when he wasn't able to see the film. The first day, they sold out, so, yeah. Second day we went, walking around the exhibitor hall. Out of nowhere, he heard the voices of the film. Like, it was Deku and Momo, I believe. And he just freaked out. He ran up to them and he started hyperventilating about how good the show was and how much he loved these two guys. Now, he asked for an autograph, but they wouldn't allow it because I think they were signing some merch and stuff. Then this guy came out of nowhere and he just offered him, my brother, an already signed poster with the two actors. And he went berserk. So we had to leave because security was pushing us out of the way. And out of nowhere, Deku just did the Pulse Ultra voice. And my brother screamed at the top of his lungs with joy. It was one of the sweetest moments in that whole experience. And then we went back down to the art gallery. Got some buttons. We have boy Guzma, Spongegar, if the camera can look, and an Aku pin. Look at that right there. So I also got another Lucina poster, as well as a keychain. Gotta rep your waifu, yo. Also found a lady who was doing commissions, and I asked her to draw an OC I made. So this is him right here. Camera's a little crappy when it comes to phone stuff. And this is the artist's recreation of it. And I think it came out pretty good. Oh, alright. The absolute best moment that happened at AX was when the exhibitor hall closed. And we were waiting near the Faku booth for a couple of friends. We didn't actually get in line for the booth. alright? But what happened next was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. We saw frickin' Etika, like, right here. That's me and this is him. Right next, proudly displayed next to the Faku booth. But the story behind that was pretty wild. So we were waiting near the booth, and then out of nowhere, my friend just pointed out, "Hey, is that Etika?" And I looked at him, and I was trying to tell if it was. I couldn't. I didn't want to rush to conclusions because I didn't know if it was him or not. So we went back and forth trying to figure out if it was him. And we just walked up a little closer. All we had to do was listen to the voice. I knew it was him because he had the Black Panther keychain around him. And that experience that my brother had meeting Deku, that's what happened to me when I saw Etika. So we went up to him and we asked to take a couple of pictures, and obviously I got one. My friend wanted one, but so his phone's pretty trash. So we had to figure out how to take the picture. He was pretty patient. Like, he's very generous sometimes. Like, he had so much patience with us. So, by the way, that mother is tall. Like, going back to this picture, I'm about 5'8", and he had to kneel just to get in the same frame as me. No disrespect to Etika. You are tall, man. You're tall. So I tried to take in a picture of him, but I was very nervous at the time, but also kind of excited because how often do you get... Huh? What? Not yet. I'm sorry, I can't edit that out. This is one shot. So he saw that I was kind of nervous, so like in a nice way, he asked someone else to take the picture, and he dragged me along with another friend, and we had this one big group picture. That was pretty awesome. And the killer part was he did not expect to be noticed at all. How do you not notice someone that tall with that kind of hair? But yeah. So that was my ex experience. Sorry if what came out wasn't really that good in terms of my voice and dialogue, because I'm kind of not used to like this improvisation stuff for this long. I know I have the Let's Plays and stuff, but still. So anyways, yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want more of this style of video, like just me talking to you, unedited. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat. You enjoy the rest of your day.